for this light heavyweight fight. 38-year-old against 39-year-old. There you see a 6'6" Cyrille Diabate with a 6-inch reach advantage, Bruce Buffer.
Our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard, the referee for this light heavyweight fight.
Okay,
Perosh,
here we go, James. You ready? Are you ready? Come on, let's do this.
and Diabate.
And you see Diabate right away, he's feigning with that left knee over and over again to gauge Perosh's reaction, because Perosh most certainly wants to shoot. And so Diabate's letting him know, you shoot, bro, this knee is waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Come on in.
Southpaw, Diabate.
And the more Diabate can get Perosh to hesitate, the more he can open him up for strikes.
And in the same style as Anderson Silva, those feints, Joe, are utilized to see how your opponent is going to react, and then you pounce on the openings once you kind of see what they're going to do when you fake certain striking elements.
Yes, it's also the threat. What he's doing is he's threatening with that knee to put it in his mind. He wants to let him know. And he will throw a front kick from that knee up as well, and he also will turn it over and turn it into a round kick.
And you can see Perosh wants to get down, wants to get a hold of those legs and put him on his back. Keeping him at distance is a real key for Diabate, and it can work to his advantage in this matchup.
And he has a punishing inside leg kick that he will use as well, seeing as how he is fighting from the southpaw position and Perosh is orthodox. Right away, Perosh is already cut from one of the punches that landed.
He's got to travel so far to try to even look for a leg, and we've seen it twice, not even close to getting a hold of any type of takedown attempt. And there's some redness on the ribs of Perosh already as well.
Nice left kick to the body. The difference is, first of all, that Perosh is not a wrestler. He's a very good ground specialist, but he's got to get it to the ground. And, you know, when you're standing up with a guy like Diabate, every second that you're standing up is an opportunity for him to punish you.
And even in the clinch, if you don't get it down quickly, he has got outstanding elbows and great Muay Thai clinch work.
And he spent a tremendous amount of time training with American wrestlers, spent a lot of time with Dan Henderson, preparing for Dan when he fought Anderson Silva. So he's got good takedown defense as well, and really understands the principles of Greco-Roman wrestling and dirty boxing.
And looks for the takedown right there, Joe. Good takedown defense by Cyrille Diabate.
Perosh closed the distance there, but Diabate did a great job of sprawling and get out of the way. So now Perosh decided to pull guard, but the hammer fists of Diabate, they come from a mile away. And now Perosh is so close. He's got a hold of him, but he's got to wrap him up and control him. He pushed him off.
And no surprise that Diabate's happy to stand again. He did some nice damage with the ground and pound, then he got right back up and said, let's strike.
Well, Diabate's getting so much better at avoiding takedowns. Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body. And look at his takedown defense. He's on the ground now, though, and Perosh has him in side control. Now, this is Perosh's world. Perosh has some very, very strong techniques from the top. Good control. He's got head and arm control here, and he may be looking for an arm triangle on the right arm of Cyrille Diabate. Does not have that anymore. He's locked up in half guard here. Perosh has got to work here, though. Not much time left. He spent the majority of the round getting punished on his feet.
Under a minute now on the clock here. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, he's finally got him where he wants him. Now there's the attempt again at that arm triangle, but Diabate snakes his arm underneath. When Perosh has it, he's got to use strength and position to hold it there. He can't just hope for an opening to occur and slowly cook his opponent, you know, Hoist Gracie style. He's got to be a bit more aggressive.
30 seconds now less
Stay busy, gents. Improve the position. You want to stay there, show me work.
Trying to get that left leg free. Achieve the mount.
Now he's going to look out for that up kick.
Jumps right back down into guard.
Well, he's in half guard now, but you know he hasn't really been able to do anything even close to a submission yet. So no ground and pound.
Yeah, so a good job done by Diabate defensively.
Yeah, show the kick to the body.
Sit down. Breathe, breathe.
Hit me more.
And here we see the brilliant striking of Cyrille Diabate. As he becomes better at avoiding takedowns, he becomes more and more dangerous as a mixed martial arts striker. And there's a brilliant kick to the body. Perosh caught the leg, did manage to get side control at one point, but was unable to do much from it.
Round 2. Diabate wants to get in, do his job. That is damage with strikes and get out. Knee. Just that little turn of the hip, though, makes that knee very heavy.
And Diabate stands very tall. Very unusual for a mixed martial artist, his stance, because his legs are very close together. And he stands straight up. He's not sprawled out, he's not spread out, doesn't look like he's going to be able to avoid those takedowns, but he does.
And he did so a moment ago.
And Perosh gets it. Nice.
Perosh waited for Diabate to attack, ducked under, grabbed on, and now he's back to the ground.
Yeah, that was a great job of timing it by Perosh. But now Perosh he's got to do something to capitalize on this. Diabate tried to sweep there briefly. He can't let Diabate stifle him. This is an excellent opportunity for him, having 4 minutes to work on the ground here. He's got to make something happen. Full mount. That's what Perosh wants. Now Perosh has got to bait him into giving up an arm, or it looks like he's going to get his back here if he can get that the right arm of Diabate out of the mix.
Turns 40 in October, Anthony Perosh.
He's got his back, full back.
And this is where he's at the best when it comes into a submission battle.
This is full back mount. It looks like he's under the neck.
Trying to crank it in, see if he can finish it.
Diabate is doing a good job of turning towards the choke.
But he's still mounted.
Very nicely done, yeah. Still mounted, and he's going to give up his back again if he's not careful. Arm triangle opportunity again. Every time you see Anthony Perosh put his head into the armpit of Diabate, what he's trying to do is secure that arm, lock it in place, and then go for an arm triangle. He's also got his leg over the face. Oh, he's just so comfortable here, controlling on the ground. He's just sat his leg over the face of Diabate, not even worried about getting bucked off. Here again, he's pinned his head down. Now what he's trying to do is get an arm triangle on that arm. He's got it. He's got it. Now he's got to hop over to that side, the same side as the choke.
Yeah,
he's done it. He's passed. Diabate is in deep trouble now. Nope, he went right back to the mount again. He didn't like it. He didn't like it, but he's still got time. That's what he's hunting for. So every time you see him put his head down to the mat underneath the armpit, he's trying to secure an arm triangle choke.
Joe, you said he didn't like it. He went back. He didn't like it because he didn't think he could finish from there, but he knew he could maintain control, and that's what he's doing, right?
Big ground and pound here. Diabate's in trouble now. Perosh is really digging into these shots. And now he's got it under the chin. And Diabate again is turning towards the choke.
And it's all over! Anthony Perosh!
Nicely done by Anthony Perosh.
Chokes out Cyrille Diabate.
2 fights in light heavyweight, 2 submission victories.
His 9th career win by submission.
Let's take a look at it again here, Mike. He hops over the legs and gets into the mount, scoots his hips up, and then once he got there, just ultimate control by Perosh. He is, as he said, a world-class ground specialist. And here's some nice ground and pound. over and over again, secured that mount position. And once he got the back mount, punished Diabate and made Diabate give up that neck. Over and over again, slam those knuckles into the head, and there you see him snake that arm under the chin and secures the rear naked choke for the victory.
Second straight win by rear naked choke. Diabate submitted here tonight in England with the official decision. Once again, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Anthony the Hippo Perosh.
He got it to where he wanted the fight to take place, and he finished it. Here's Joe.
All right, I'm here with Anthony Perosh. Anthony, 2 fights in light heavyweight, 2 submission victories. How happy are you tonight?
Extremely. You know, that first win was a big relief, and this second win in a row, it's like it was a bit extra pressure on me because I didn't want the first one just to be a fluke. You know, I won 2 in a row, and I'm here to stay, light heavyweight.
Well, this is really a classic striker versus grappler matchup, and let's take a look at once you got him to the ground, once you secured the mount position, you just had ultimate control, got the back mount in, and talk us through the end here.
Yeah, look, my philosophy is position before submission. He was very slippery, he tried to get out, I didn't rush, and eventually I hurt him with some good hard shots. He went flat, I heard him go, ugh. So I started getting the choke.
There was one point where you almost had the rear naked, or excuse me, the arm triangle, but you decided to go back to the mount. Why was that?
He had a good position. His hand was right on his ear, and I felt it wasn't deep, and I didn't want to lose the mount position, so I went back.
Brilliant job tonight. Congratulations. One more time at light heavyweight, Anthony Perosh, ladies and gentlemen.